Hi, I'm Geetanjali Kulkarni. You are watching Entertainment Shots with Surabhi on Entertainment Reports. My demands from life is very less. I don't want a very fancy life. I have not bought a single gram of gold in my life. We both realized it very early in life that we are not people who can who can take responsibility of a family. So we decided not to have kids. When you have proved something, people will tend to ask you for the same kind of goals. No, why somebody will take a risk unless and until I'm bringing in some profits to them.
Hi, my name is Survi, and today we have with us a very special guest. She has amazed us in all the projects that she's done, be it Court, be it Taj Mahal, be it Photograph, and of course Gullak, which is very close to my heart. I'm sure every Indian will be able to resonate with the family that you portray in Gullak. A very warm welcome, Ms. Geetanjali Kulkarni ji, on Entertainment Reports. How are you?
I'm very fine. Thank you so much.
I would really like to know that, you've done so many roles, of course, we'll come to commercial and independent and all of that. But I would really want to know which is the role which is the closest to your heart, Like, of course, we know your love for acting, but I would really want to know.
My favorite character on screen is Sarita Beg from Taj Mahal 1989. Because I relate to her a lot, and the whole world she comes from, I belong to that world, I feel. So that's the closest character I feel. But of course, I've enjoyed playing Shanti Mishra because that's a challenge for me. I've enjoyed playing Nutan from Court, the public prosecutor, because that changed me as a person. I enjoyed playing Arya, Sushila Shekhar, those small roles, but the attire, the power, aspiring woman, and so I like that also because I'm not at all like Sushila. I get very bored with myself, so that's why I think I do acting because otherwise life would have been very boring.
Ma'am, one amazing thing about you is now when everybody around us is complaining about work-life balance, etc., dissatisfaction in work, dissatisfaction in job life, you are somebody who's at nirvana level. She is not thinking about anything else but her own happiness and acting, of course, which is her soul, her heart, her entire self. And you're somebody who very consciously and fearlessly took the decision of not always choosing commercial cinema. You're somebody who's always backed independent projects. You've always believed in theatre. I would really want to know that at some point of time, like, what is the secret? I mean, of course, everybody now needs a certain commercial validation for work. What is that secret? If you would be able to share.
Secret is, I don't know whether it's motivational or not, but I'm very lazy. That's the secret.
Can't be. Come on.
Yeah, I don't like to work much. I cannot work every day. So I need time between my projects. I need time to think. I need to, be detached with my work. I need to go to people who are not at all concerned with acting, or their life is not even concerned. They don't even know any actors or any film people or any theatre people. So I need to connect to these people. So I take out time. My demands from life is very less. I don't want a very fancy life. I want people around me to help me out, because when I go out, I need to run this house. My mother stays with me. My mother-in-law is with me. So I need people around me. So I have to make their payments. So, but that's otherwise my life is very simple. I don't buy very expensive things. I don't need cars, or I don't. It's very okay for me. I'll travel by bus or rickshaw or train. I don't mind that. So my demands are very less, so I don't need to work every day, and I don't have much responsibilities also, and so minimum responsibilities hai, so I can take that advantage. I don't buy gold, or so I have not bought a single gram of gold in my life. So
what?
Yeah, वो जो मम्मी और मेरी सास ने जो दिया है वही I don't. So maximum what I spend on is traveling, because I travel a lot, and on food. So these are the basic things.
Yeah.
So my lifestyle is very simple. I don't need that kind of, but I think you should you should always lead a simple life so that you don't complicate much, and that helps you, that helps you to go to your basics, and then maybe you can choose things which you really like, and I don't have to do things which I don't like.
Wow. Actually, like we think about so big a life. You made it so easy and simple for everybody to understand. You know what? Simple life, you will not really have to think about so many things. Like, wow.
I'm like that Tehri from Gullak, So even if I get Tehri, I'm very happy. I don't need spicy food.
Talking about your personal life, not only is your professional life very interesting and surprising in a good way, of course, your personal life, correct me if I'm wrong, but your personal life with your husband, Mr. Atul Kulkarni, is also very different, Like you say that, you don't have, you don't want to have too many fancy things at home, and that, you're very critical about each other's work. Aisa nahi ki husband wife hai bolke, we'll always praise each other's work. I've really watched all your interviews. I can't tell you how big a fan I am, but I would really want to understand if you could throw some light, on your relationship with him, and relationship that people have nowadays, which they complicate.
It is complicated. I won't say it's very simple. It is now that we are together for 25 years, we still fight. I think I fought with him in the morning also. So yeah, we still fight. It is complicated, and that's what I think I realized it. We both realized it very, very early in life, that we are not people who can run who can take responsibility of a family. So we decided not to have kids because we are very individualistic. I loved my work a lot. He loved his work a lot, and we are not that sort of people, I think, who can invest in a family. In the sense, to have kids, you have to invest that much time. You have to give time. So we didn't think that we were that. So I think you have to understand yourself and not succumb to pressures. That's what we did, and the credit goes to him because he was very strong, and he always backed me, and he always convinced other people. Whenever there was some, his parents were very cool, but other family pressures. But
wow.
I was not that strong, I'll say, but he was very strong, and that helped me also. And today I'm very happy that we took that decision 15 years back, because that was very important for our lives. And because of that, I have the capacity. We both work with children in our village. I can provide so many things to other children. I never miss motherhood. I never felt that. And even today, I don't feel it at all. And I'm actually quite content. So our relationship is not very simple. It is complicated, and all relationships are complicated. But we have always found way, and we fight a lot. But at the same time, we are friends. We talk a lot, and I think today, especially in today's scenario, our politics is same. Our politics is similar. That is very important, I feel, in today's scenario. So I'm very thankful for that.
In industry, there are blockbuster actors, there are commercial actors, of course, there are theatre actors, but there are actors who get known by the characters they play and by the life they put into the characters, which of course is the zone that you are in. That we literally remember the characters and we take them. We watch the cinema or the episode or etc. etc. Do you think you can ever get stereotyped by directors and producers? Are you afraid of it?
Yeah, I think when people, when you have proved something, people will tend to ask you for the same kind of things. Why somebody will take a risk unless and until I'm bringing in some profits to them, So I can understand, but it's in my hands whether I want to say yes or no. So I feel that it's not just their fault, it's also your fault. I feel that if I don't succumb to such pressures, then I won't get into that trap. But if I succumb to pressures, then maybe I will get into that trap. I'm trying not to, but maybe sometimes I will, because sometimes I won't have work and whatever has come my way, I'll do that. Or sometimes I'm in need of money and I have to do
Yeah.
something. So it might happen with me. I have tried not to do it. I have tried not to get trapped in, like, गुल्लक के बाद तो बहुत सारे शांति मिश्रा जैसी रोल्स आने लगते हैं ना. So I've tried not to do that. I did Sangeeta Wagmare in War Room. I did Sushila Shekhar in Arya. So I was trying to do, I am still trying to do different things, but it's not in my control always. I waited for so many years after court for something like to happen, like like Gullak. You know,
Gullak.
After court, I think my major role is in Gullak only. Before that, I did a small role in Mukti Bhavan or Sir, but nothing major had come. I waited for so many years because I knew that I wanted to do something different from what I have done till now.